Now broadcasting.
Main menu. Continue. Continue hyphen select. Play solo. Selected profile. Reynaldo. Player selected profile. Reynaldo. Begin. Reusing a profile.
14
Yes.
a.m. 2 notifications.
How to
Gmail.
play.
Group.
Skip
2
all.
minutes ago.
You
Gmail.
can use
2
the
notifications.
touchpad to move your quick choice.
Try again.
Use directional buttons for choices. Tap here to start. Controller button cross. Adult Zoe sits at the edge of the swimming pool. Memories of the motel
4:15 a.m.
flash.
2 no try again.
Tyler grips Zoe. Young Zoe curls up. Zoe sets her watch timer and gets into the pool. She closes her eyes, letting herself sink. She remembers being with Jay on the road after the car accident. Hold breath, tap cross. 6. Michelle trapped under debris. Sharon and Tyler shoot.
4:15 a.m. Try
She
again.
checks
Try
her
again.
watch, 51 seconds. Hold breath, hold cross. Hold the button, success, Vince in a body bag. Zoe looks at the water surface. Younger Zoe stares at a closed casket.
Why did the lights go out?
Don't speak. Don't make a sound.
Jay appears in the pool cup. Hold breath, mash cross. Tap the button, success. She starts to pass out. Her watch reads 1:54. The young woman in a swimsuit pulls her out.
Shit! Are you okay?
I beat my record.
Title card, As Dusk Falls. Text. March 17, 2012. St. Louis. Zoe is in a changing room packing a bag. She takes medication.
Hey, you forgot your goggles.
Thanks.
Zoe turns away.
It's Zoe, right? You work at the deli on campus?
Outcome.
That's not me.
No, I recognize you. You make the best meatball subs. That other guy, he's so stingy with the marinara.
I don't work there anymore.
Oh, sorry. Look, that thing you were doing in the water. Can I ask what it's about? Holding your breath like that?
Some people meditate. I sink to the bottom of a pool. One of these days I'm gonna get to 2 minutes.
Wow, that sounds intense. Why do you do it?
Choice. The sense of control. Challenging myself. It's where I feel okay. Choice. Challenging myself.
It's nothing. Just beating the clock.
You don't want to just try out for the swim team or something?
I don't do teams. I should be getting home.
Zoe moves to a hallway.
Look, I know we don't know each other, but I kind of have a sense for when people need help. My mom got sick a few years ago. I was spending every night in the hospital with her, worrying whether she'd make it. And all my friends wanted
Zoe sees a figure through the window.
There was nobody around me
Memory of Jay keeping her quiet.
until I realized there was always someone ready to listen.
On paper, have you heard the good news? She handed Zoe a pamphlet with an image of Jesus. Choice. 20 seconds. Thanks. I just saw some. Hand back. Choice 3. I just thanks. Choice 1 of 3.
Right. Maybe.
Just ask for me. My name's May, with a Y.
Got it.
The woman walks away. Zoe smiles after her. Zoe looks out the window. The figure is gone. She leaves. Jay changes the license plate. Vanessa returns with food and water. Text. 14 years earlier. Highway 83, Montana.
So, I talked to Mima.
What?
When we were changing the license plate, I called to check on her.
Did you tell her any...
No, I just wanted to hear her voice.
Sign, U.S.-Canada border 260 miles.
Are you sure you're up for this?
Huh?
Hiking over the border?
I hate hiking. But, hey, guess it's time to be flexible. I'm gonna be a wanted criminal now.
You're not a criminal. You're just helping a friend.
Did you watch the OJ trial?
The what?
OJ Simpson? All-American football player accused of murdering his wife because she's screwing some waiter?
I don't really watch TV.
Huh. Well, the point is, nobody's what they seem, you know? Like, what are we capable of? Are we all just killers waiting for our switches to get flipped?
Choice, we might be.
We're capable of anything if we're desperate.
Even murder?
Sure. If there's a reason.
More on the manhunt for the Desert Dream Killers, who first robbed the Two Rock County Sheriff's house, then took shelter at a motel that turned into the scene of a...
Jay turns it off.
Wait, was that you?
Yeah, but I don't want to hear.
I do.
Describe Jay Holt as an awkward, quiet high school dropout.
Ugh, they say like dropping out's a crime.
Holt also has an accomplice, 16-year-old Vanessa Dorland, who is assumed to be armed and dangerous. If you see either of these violent criminals, please call 911 and make...
She turns off the radio, her mouth turns downward. Choice. 15 seconds, it's all lies. We made the news. Sorry you're involved. We made the news.
Guess this means we're famous.
Well, I don't want to be famous. I just thought... Fuck. I don't know what I thought.
Let's just get to Canada. Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Jay rounds a corner on a scenic narrow mountain road. A roadblock appears with a highway cop checking licenses. The cop sees him.
Shit.
A truck pulls up behind, blocking Jay in.
Okay, don't stress. We'll figure this out.
Vanessa fixes her hair.
Morning, you two.
Everything okay, officer?
Just running a sobriety checkpoint here, looking for any intoxicated drivers coming back from that Riverpalooza music festival. Were you there?
No, sir. We're just passing through.
Can I ask where you're coming from?
Choice. Arizona.
We were in Arizona.
Oh, yeah? Because you have Montana plates. You go to school down there or something?
We were visiting the Grand Canyon. You been?
No, ma'am.
Oh, you gotta go. We went all the way down to the river on the back of a mule. It's way nicer than the postcards.
Uh-huh. Anyway, if I could just see your license and registration, you'll be on your way.
Choice. 50. Sorry, I lost them. They're in the mail. Check glove box.
Sure. Just a sec. Where is it?
Well, it's against the law to drive in Montana without a valid driver's license.
I'm really sorry, officer.
I'll need to run the plates. Dispatch, need you to run some plates for me. Montana, 3 Papa 2157 Tango.
Shit. He's gonna find out any second.
Bitch, what you want to do?
What,
You
again?
scared.
Well, can't you run it manually?
We need to get out of here.
Oh, now you want to get out of here. Bitch, you better stop.
Crossroad.
You go, what's
Choose
up?
carefully. Peel out. Choice 1 of 2.
Something
Wait
good.
for cop. Choice 2 of 2. Controller button cross to select.
Oh, now we want to get out. Oh, now you want to get out of here. Now you want to wait.
Look, I can explain. Goddamn database is down again. There's a sneak peek of Y2K for you. All right. I'm gonna let you off with a warning. Next time, bring your license along for the ride.
I will, officer.
Go on, get out of here.
Jay looks shaken as he drives away from the checkpoint. The car rounds a corner as a dense forest surrounded by mountains comes into view. A wall of photographs depicts scenes in an apartment. Text. 14 years later. 2012. St. Louis, Missouri.
Hey, honey, how are you?
Outcome.
Sound in a good mood.
Craig and I finally decided to tie the knot. We're getting engaged.
Oh,
I know you're not his #1 fan, but we're good for each other.
Choice. 5th. Congratulations. Wish I liked him more. Choice 2 of 2. Controller. Congratulations.
I'm happy for you. Congratulations.
Thank you, honey. We're having a little engagement party this weekend. I hope you can make it.
On one condition. I reserve the right to split if you two start salsa dancing.
So how's things at the deli? Bet you've made an impression on the boss.
You could say that.
Why? Everything's okay there, right?
Choice. Sure. Choice. The job didn't work out. Choice. Sure.
Long hours, that's all. But my boss at the deli reckons I could be looking at a promotion. So that's...
Amazing. You don't know what it means to hear you finally doing well.
A handwritten letter is addressed to Zoe. Flashes of the walkers at the motel and rest stop, smiling and happy. Young Zoe crying.
Zoe?
Sorry, Mom. I gotta go.
She puts the letter in a shoebox on a shelf and goes to bed. The clock reads 11:52. A pill bottle sits next to it.
Don't make a sound.
She sits up in bed and looks at a kitchen.
Shit.
She picks up the pill bottle. For anxiety relief. Take 1 tablet twice daily.
Where's the other bottle?
The bottle is empty. She gets up and glances around the room. Explore the scene. Move your cursor. Use directional buttons for choices. Search bedside. Search bedside table. Search drawer. Search bedside. Search drawer. Choice 2 of 2. Search bedside table. Search drawer. A magazine cover shows young Zoe in front of the desert dream on fire.
Huh? What is that?
She moves to her kitchen. Explore the scene. Search storage. Search cupboard. Turn off faucet.
Huh.
Explore the scene. Search storage. Search cupboard. Search apron. Choice 3 of 4. Turn on light. The bulb bursts. She looks out a window at the city. On her back a spotlight grows. She turns around as the light gets brighter. The bus from the motel crashes towards her. She covers her face. She wakes again and sits up in bed.
Jesus.
I just turned that damn thing off.
She looks at her kitchen. She reaches for the pill bottle.
Tell me I'm awake this time. Come on. Think. Where did you put them?
The bottle is empty. She stands and paces with her head in her hands. A figure is at a window. They disappear.
Who's there?
Zoe grabs pepper spray and moves to the door. Choice. Check the hallway. Stay
4:30
inside.
a.m. 5 notifications.
Choice
YouTube.
2 of 2.
Collapsed stack.
Check
15
the
minutes ago.
hallway.
YouTube. Notification.
She steps out onto an outdoor shared corridor. There's no one around.
Hello? If this is a joke, it's not funny.
She goes back inside.
4:31 a.m. 5 notifications. YouTube. Collapsed stack. 16 minutes ago. YouTube.
Hey,
Notification.
Grandpa.
Zoe!
I know it's late, but I could use a friendly ear right now. Do you mind if I come over?
Thing is, I've run into a little, situation here.
What kind of situation?
Mr. Walker!
I'll be there in 10.
She finds her pills.
It's like I told you, I can't have tenants damaging the building.
And I told you I didn't damage a damn thing.
Mr. Walker, I really don't want to get into another argument.
Hey there, Zeusy, old boy.
Zoe, thank God you're here. Please tell this woman I have a right to the quiet enjoyment of my own home.
Quiet enjoyment. You vandalized your front door.
Okay, slow down. What happened?
Somebody broke in and stole my wallet.
No. You misplaced your wallet, and you broke your own front door.
Zoe, someone was here. I saw him lurking in the shadows.
Choice. 15 seconds. What did he look like? What else did he take? Did he hurt you?
Are you okay? Were you hurt?
No, I wasn't here. I was, I think, downstairs.
I'll tell you exactly what happened. Your grandfather wandered outside in his robe for the 3rd time this month. When he realized he didn't have his keys, he broke the door to get back in.
That is not true. I wanted some air, so I took a walk, and I saw someone, and then the next thing I know, I'm arguing with Shelby here.
That's not even my name.
Yeah.
Zoe, I know this is painful to hear, but your grandfather is declining. He needs a nurse or an assisted living home.
God damn it, I
4:33 a.m. 6 notifications. YouTube. Collapsed stack. Group. 2 minutes ago.
We
YouTube.
obviously
2
have
notifications.
very different interpretations of what happened. Still, somebody will have to pay for that door.
Choice. 15 seconds. We'll pay. Insurance can pay.
Don't you have some kind of insurance?
It's his front door. He broke it. He pays for it.
Can you believe that woman? Assisted living.
Zeus joins them.
She sounds just like your mother with that nonsense. Don't tell Shelby. But I know I didn't break my door in because I keep a spare key under the mat.
You do?
Why they popped you? I want to find out why.
Isn't that kind of unsafe?
You want to hide something where no one will find it? Stick it right under their noses.
What did he do?
How are you doing, kiddo? Anything new?
She remembers the mysterious figure at the pool in her apartment.
Me? I'm fine.
Oh, you don't look fine. You look like you just got back from a war. How you been sleeping?
Choice. 15 seconds. Use directional buttons for choice. Having nightmares. Good if I take nap like a baby. Choice 3 of good having nightmares.
Didn't have a bad night for months. Until the nightmares started creeping back. Now, I'm scared to fall asleep.
Oh, Zoe. You were doing better a few months ago. Did
4:35 a.m.
set you
6
back?
notifications. YouTube. Collapsed stack. Approved. 4 minutes ago. YouTube.
Seriously.
Notifications.
So, what else? You still enjoying work?
I got fired. Missed too many shifts. And before you ask, no, I haven't told Mom. I didn't want her to worry.
Well, maybe it's a blessing in disguise. You always talked about being an investigative journalist. Why didn't you go get a degree?
I don't know, Grandpa. I just want to wake up on a beach somewhere. No one around. Walk out into the ocean and disappear under the waves.
No, you don't. Take it with someone who's been a pro running away. Wherever you run, your problems run after you.
4:36 a.m. 7 notifications. YouTube. Collapsed stack. Approved. 1 minute ago. YouTube. 3
Where's
notifications.
my tablet computer thing? Oh, no. All those bastards. I got that for my 74th.
Mind if I look around a little? Maybe I can figure out who stole your stuff.
Be my guest.
Hotspot. The apartment is open plan with a living room area next to a dining table. Explore the scene. Move your cursor. Use directional shelf. TV stand. Sofa. Choice. Dresser. Choice. Shelf. TV. Sofa. Dresser. Sofa. Dresser. Sofa. Shelf. TV stand. She finds a pill bottle.
Grandpa, are you taking your meds?
I don't like them. They make me fussy.
Choice. 15 seconds. Use directional buttons for choice. Insist he takes medicine. Choice 2 of 2. Respect his wishes.
Okay, it's your body.
Hotspot. The apartment is open plan with a living room area next to a dining table. Explore the scene. Move your cursor. Use directional buttons for choices. Shelf. Choice 1 of dresser.
So, you're still going to the pool?
Spend so much time there, I'm growing fins. Hey, go car. Was this yours?
Once upon a time, drove that puppy all around the country.
Why'd you get rid of it?
Oh, you know, couldn't afford the upkeep.
Hotspot. The apartment is open plan with a living room shelf. Sofa. Choice shelf. Choice.
All books, medical books. Is this all from when you were a traveling salesman?
Salesman?
Yeah, you told me you used to. Wasn't that your job?
Kid, back then you could say I was a jack of all trades. I think the only real job I ever had was convincing people I was someone else.
She finds a wallet. She walks over to Jim.
Grandpa? Are you sure you didn't break the door yourself?
God. How can I be sure of something I can't remember? Have you never gone into a room, forgotten why you came in? Haven't you ever misplaced or lost something?
You know I've lost plenty. I don't want to lose you too.
Shelby's right. It's getting worse.
He sits at the table as she leans on a chair.
Places, dates, the school I went to. It's like someone's slowly packing my memories into boxes, and none of them have labels on. Can you imagine how that feels?
The Desert 3, choice. 15 seconds. Sounds terrible. For me, a relief. Choice 2 of sounds terrible. For me, a relief.
I don't know. Not having to think about the past. Some things are a blessing.
You must think I made this whole damn mess up.
Actually, someone's been following me too, I think.
What?
Earlier at the pool. And then tonight at my apartment, I thought I saw someone. But I don't know if it's even real. I feel like we're both losing our minds.
Good God. Zoe, look. I know you went through hell as a kid, losing your dad like that. And I know you sometimes think it drove you half crazy.
Choice. It has. Don't go there. Choice 2 of 2. It has.
Seriously. You don't need to remind me.
I know I don't. But that's what I'm trying to say. I don't think you're crazy at all. Because if you were, how could we both be seeing the same thing?
Grandpa?
Either we're both losing our marbles, or...
Or what?
No. It's impossible.
Zoe looks out a window and sees a hooded figure on a street corner below. She thinks of Jay.
Hey! I see you!
She runs out the door.
Stop!
The figure runs down the street. Zoe pursues.
Why are you following me? What do you want?
Dodge pedestrian, swipe left. Success. The figure turns onto an alley. Zoe follows.
Don't make a sound.
Avoid car, swipe right. Move your stick in the direction described. Success.
Stop!
Grab figure, mash cross. Tap the button repeatedly in quick succession. Failure.
Where are you? Shit! No.
She looks at her reflection in a vending machine and sees Jay.
No! No!
She nurses bleeding knuckles. She takes out the pill bottle and takes a pill. She returns to Jim's apartment. He stands waiting.
Oh, sweetheart. It's okay. I'm here.
I was fine. I was fucking fine. And then one little trigger and bam! It all came roaring back again.
Oh, the two of us. Me, trying to remember. You, trying to forget.
I don't want to forget. I just want to not care.
How do I do that? How do I make the past leave me alone when I keep seeing it everywhere I go?
I guess you just need to stand up and face it.
Zoe returns to her apartment.
Look it in the eye and see this thing for what it is.
She retrieves the shoebox and the handwritten letter.
If the past talks to you, you listen.
She opens the letter.
And when it's done, then maybe...
Please write back. J. Glacier National Park. Text. 14 years earlier. Glacier National Park. Montana. Jay pulls up to a trailhead, sign, Canadian border, 7.2 miles.
I wish I had another layer on.
It's gonna be beautiful once we get some altitude. What's the furthest you've ever hiked?
I did the 2 Rocks of 2 Rock once. Don't laugh, it was hard.
Come on, we got a lot of ground to cover.
A tall forest surrounds them. They head up the trail.
Tell you a secret? I've never left Arizona before.
Tell me when I'm not about to collapse. I promise I'll care.
Here.
Jay kneels by a large fallen tree trunk. Boost Vanessa, mash cross. Tap the button repeatedly in success. Jay climbs after her.
You'd be going a lot faster without me.
I'd be going nowhere without you.
They reach a small stream.
Give me your hands.
Help Vanessa across, swipe left. Move, success.
Teamwork. I don't get it. I'm cold and wet. My legs hurt like I've been in double gym all week. And you're the Energizer Bunny, just going and going. How do you do it?
Choice. 15 seconds. Kent's experience. Comes naturally.
I don't think about it. Besides, it's not like I got a home to go back to.
You know what? I'm getting a second wind.
Later the sun is setting as they reach a large waterfall.
My God. It's even more beautiful than I imagined.
Sometimes at home, around sunset, me and my mom used to walk out into the desert. And on a hot day, if there was enough haze, the sun would just bloom like a giant fireball on the horizon.
Was it better than this?
Just different company.
Hey, you're bleeding.
Shit. I didn't even feel this happen.
Let me see.
Clean cut on ankle, circle. Success.
There. That's better.
Glad you know what you're doing. So, how do we get over the border?
We're gonna have to swim.
Won't it be cold?
Freezing, probably. But it's good for you. Wakes you up. Way better than coffee.
Jay smiles up at a flock of birds. He senses something and scans the trees, spotting Mr. Dorland.
Get down.
They hide behind a boulder.
Vanessa? Are you there? It's me. It's Dad.
Dad? What are you doing here?
Do you know? Do you have any idea who you run away with?
His name's Jay. I know all about what happened at the motel, and honestly, I don't care.
Vanessa.
This isn't right. How did he find us?
If you know who he is, then you know he's a murderer. He killed cops, Vanessa. He's going to death row.
You have no idea what you're talking about.
Choice. You're wrong about me. Who else is with you? Stay out of it.
You don't know him like I do. He didn't do it.
How about you let a jury decide? And come on home.
It's never happening, Dad. That part of my life is over.
She's not gonna turn on him. We stick with plan A.
J-Hope, you are under arrest on the authority of the FBI. I'll admit, you nearly gave us a slip. That ranger at the entry kiosk earned his paycheck today. Now, I'm not letting you out of my sight this time, so this is where it ends, Jay.
I'm not letting you people send me to die.
Have a clear shot on the suspect.
Multiple heavily armed agents stand behind Bradley. He beckons them forward. Duck swipe down.
Boy, trying to shoot me, bro. Oh, no, not today, baby. We about to got. Oh, yeah, I want to play. Okay.
They run up the trail.
Let's go, let's go!
What do you mean, boy? Yeah.
They run towards an incline of loose rocks.
Come on.
Help Vanessa up, swipe up. Success.
Go!
Jay slips, hanging off a cliff. Climb up, mash cross. Tap the button, success. He regains his footing and keeps running.
Quick, in here!
A helicopter passes as they hide. Jay hides as officers move past. He looks up to the top of the ridge. Tackle Mr. Dorland, swipe right. Mr. Dorland falls on his back. Jay runs up the slope. They reach the summit. A viewing point overlooks the waterfall. They climb over a railing and look at the water far below.
What do we do now?
Water's down there. Past the lake. We gotta jump.
Off this?
Vanessa, wait!
Stay back, Dad.
You jump, you die. You'll never make it.
We might. You don't know.
Vanessa, whatever you think about me, you were my little girl once. Slept on my chest, walked on my feet.
When is the last time you said you loved me? I'll give you a clue. It was never.
Okay, I'm bad at saying it. I'm bad at a lot. After your mom died, I didn't know how to. I'd say left, you kids would go right. The more I tried, the more you both hated me. And then that went off the rails, and I know you think I'm a monster, but I do love you, Vanessa.
If you say we can survive this, then I believe you. But let's just do it before I change my mind.
Crossroad. Jump together.
All right then. On 3. 1, 2.
Wait. Dad?
Yeah, honey?
Tell Mima there's an extra pack of cigarettes under the sink.
No, Vanessa, don't! No!
Outcome. They disappear into the water. Mr. Dorland looks on, his mouth hanging open. He clings to the railing behind him. Adult Zoe sits on a bus passing through a wooded area, staring out a window. She picks up her phone. Mom, hey hon. You're still coming to the engagement party, right?
You sure this is the spot? It's not on the trail map.
I'm good. Thank you.
Text. 14 years later. 2012. Jasper National Park. Outcome: Alberta, Canada. Zoe approaches a secluded cabin. A German shepherd runs across a bridge over a stream to her.
Whoa, easy.
Roosevelt, what's got into you?
Don't speak. Don't make a sound.
She grips pepper spray.
My God. Zoe.
Hi, Jay.
I wasn't even sure you got the letters.
1 a month, ever since March. You know you're still wanted by the FBI, right?
How'd you even find me?
The post office. I had your P.O. box number, and they helped me with the rest. People are nice here.
Yeah, they are. You look so different. I knew you'd grown up, but in my mind, you're still that scared little kid.
Choice: 15 seconds. You've changed too. You look the same. You've changed.
You look older too.
Huh.
More than I expected.
Well, 14 years outside will do that to you. Hey, come sit down. I got a chair on the patio, and I promise, you won't need that pepper spray.
She pockets the pepper spray and follows him to a patio. He leans on a wooden railing as she sits down, looking at his bird books, binoculars and chess set. She sees a J and V carved in the wooden railing.
Nice view.
I used to think so. I've seen it a lot. It's so strange that you're here. Thought about you and your family so much over the years.
So you said in your letters. I tried not to think about yours, but I never had much luck at that.
Oh.
Is that girl still here? The one you ran away with?
No, she's gone.
I have a lot of questions about your life and...
Go for it. I don't have anywhere to be.
Choice: new scar. How's your family? Where's Vanessa? Ever been recognized? How did you survive the job?
You know, the world thought you were dead after you jumped off that cliff.
We almost were. I blacked out when I hit the water. Vanessa pulled me to shore. Spent weeks on foot after that. Had some lucky breaks with the weather, but we only made it because we had each other.
Choice: new scar. How's your family? Where's Vanessa?
Her name was Vanessa, right? Can I ask what happened?
We spent 6 years together.
Outcome:
Me and her. Slept outside when it was warm. Used to read books to each other by the fire. But in the end, I guess she missed normal life. I think she's in California now. I'm just grateful for the time we had.
Choice: new scar. How's your family? Ever been recognized? How's your ever been recognized?
In all these years, you've never been recognized?
I had some close calls in town. But you don't really know. You just feel people looking. So now I don't go far. Library, the market. That's about it.
Choice: 20 seconds. New scar. How's your family? No more small talk. How's your family?
Do you ever hear from your family?
Nah. Ma left the country, I think.
Outcome:
Tyler got away too. And that's it. It's just me now.
Choice: 20 new scar. Choice 1 of...
I don't remember you having a scar before.
Oh, used to explore a lot in the early days. One time I came across a bear that I thought was hurt. Turns out she just had cubs. Lesson learned. So, why'd you come here, Zoe?
You said you wanted to talk.
I said I wanted you to write. But you came. In person. Why?
I keep seeing your face. In my dreams, out on the streets.
And?
And I knew if I didn't come look you in the eye...
5 a.m. 8 notifications. YouTube. Collapsed stack. Group. Now.
If you want to talk about
3
it,
notifications.
I might understand better than most. And I'm good at listening.
Choice. I've been struggling. I'm doing fine. Choice 2 of 2. I've been struggling.
That night, when you took me upstairs and the power went out. Do you remember?
Of course. I was just as scared as you.
You said, don't make a sound. And it's like, I've been holding my breath ever since. When all I really want to do is scream and scream and never stop.
I was just trying to get you quiet. The cops were breaking in. I didn't want you to get hurt.
I know. I didn't say it made sense.
Know what the two of us have in common? We both got dealt a shitty hand and spent the rest of our lives trying not to fold. You and me, we're a lot alike.
Choice. Maybe we are.
Maybe in some ways. Jay, why'd you start writing me?
I told you. There's a lot I never got to talk about.
I know. But why me?
You said you see my face at night. Sometimes I see yours too. All these years later. You'd think I'd be able to move on. But I never have. You must hate me. After everything my family did to you.
Crossroad. Choose your family ruined my life. I don't hate you. Choice 2 of 2. Controller.
Jay, I won't lie. Seeing you isn't easy. You were part of my dad's death. I've been afraid of this moment for a very long time. But you also looked out for me that night. I can't pretend I don't remember that too.
5:02 a.m. 8 notifications. YouTube. Collapsed stack. Group. 2 minutes ago. YouTube. 3 notifications.
Because you're kind. Hate destroys us. I have support. Hate is because you're kind.
You're a hard person to feel angry at, Jay. Maybe in my nightmares. But in real life, you're just a guy.
Who did some terrible things.
Jay. Are you okay? I mean, are you really okay?
I always told myself I got dragged into it. That my family was just pushing me around. But what if I'm wrong? What if it's who I am? Do you think I'm bad? Am I broken?
Crossroad. Choose carefully. No, you're not. Who is it? Choice 2 of 2.
It might be. But who isn't broken? Just look at us. Anyone who pretends they're whole, they're full of shit.
It's a fucked up world, I guess.
It's a fucked up world. I should get back down to the bus stop.
That's probably a good idea.
Take care of yourself. All right?
Sure. You too.
Zoe is back on the bus.
The thing about shadows is, you can't escape them. You just learn to keep them behind you and look toward the light.
Jay sits with his dog. Michelle hosts a small party, an engaged banner hangs over her head. She looks at an empty chair.
While others have their time on Earth cut short. Why do some of us find ways to endure?
Tyler's working on a shipping rig. Sharon sips a margarita on a sunny beach. She watches a mother and kids. Paul approaches Sharon wearing a colorful shirt. He frowns and chews his lip.
While others just wither on the vine.
Dale and Bear's gravestone.
I don't know the answers, but I know I'm done running from shadows. Nobody's chasing me. Nobody ever was.
She puts away her pill bottle and checks her voicemail.
Hey, Zoe. It's Grandpa. I was thinking about our conversation the other day about facing up to things, and there's something I never told anyone. That day in Turok, when I suggested we take the scenic route, there was a reason. I'd been there before, you see. Everything that came afterward, the Dusk dream, all of it, I think it was all my fault.
Please, you don't have to do this.
Just calm down and make this easy on yourself, okay?
Tell him he can have it. It's all in Turok.
In Jim's apartment hallway, someone pushes past Zoe. She rushes inside.
Grandpa?
Credits. Triangle button for skip. Thanks to the Interior Night team, past and present, and to every Reynaldo's summary. What your choices and interaction style revealed about you. You can review your badges in extras in the main menu. Value. Peace. Reynaldo. Seeks calm and avoids confrontation. Trait. Trusting. Reynaldo. Believes in the good intentions of others. Playstyle. Committer. Reynaldo. Rarely changes a choice once made. Triangle button for next. Chapter 6 Cascade. Explore the story tree with the D-pad. Zoe's story. Saint Vince died at Desert Dream. Current playthrough. 17% of the community made this choice a crossroad moment never seen in a playthrough. Use directional buttons to Vince died at Desert Dream. Current playthrough. 17% of the community made this choice a crossroad moment. Use directional buttons to never seen in a playthrough. Use directional buttons to navigate. Jay's story. Never seen in a playthrough. Use directional buttons to navigate.
Start broadcast. Broadcast selected. Pause 54 minutes and 19 seconds. 0 watching. Stop broadcast. Broadcast